What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Mind Something. If you're new here, my name is Jake, and in today's video, there's been a few people that have asked me how to mine Pinkchain in Windows since I typically cover Hiveos, so I thought I would cater to you guys and give you a quick tutorial on how to mine Pinkchain using Windows. So, before we get into it, do me a favor, hit the like and hit the subscribe if you haven't already. Now, one thing that I do recommend doing before you try and download a miner would be to check your security settings. You want to go into settings, update and security, and then Windows security, and then virus and threat protection. And then you're going to go to virus and threat protection again, manage settings. And you want to turn real-time protection off. And the reason you want to do this is because the exe file that you're downloading is most likely going to give you some problems. Typically Windows does not like you downloading install files unless you give it permission, and sometimes it doesn't even work then. So you may need to do that depending on your Windows security. And you also may need to turn off your security in your browser, so just a heads up. Anyway, so as far as what miner you want to use to mine Pinkchain, it doesn't really matter. You can pick any miner that works with the ETH hash algorithm. So you could do NB miner, you could do LOL miner, you can use BZ miner, you could use anything that has ETH hash. Now, if you've got an AMD card and you want to use something like an AMD only miner, which would be Team Red miner, you could do that. Or if you are running an NVIDIA graphics card, then you could use T-Rex miner. But just whatever miner you want to use, just go to GitHub. I'll leave a link for these three in the description below. But looking at BZ miner, if you select latest, it's going to bring this screen up. You want to scroll down to the bottom and find the Windows version of the file. If you're going to do LOL miner, same thing, just make sure you download the Windows version. And on NB miner, same thing, you want to do the win.zip file here. So once you click on this, it's going to download it and it'll show up in your download folder. I'm going to go ahead and pull up my download folder so that you can see I've got a few of these. We're just going to back up here. So we're in my downloads folder. We're going to go into my BZ miner folder. As you can see, I've got a lot of different ones here. We're just going to pull up, I think I saved this in NB miner. Yes, I have a pink.bat file. So in order to get this file, I created it myself using the example from ETH. So right here where it says start_eth.bat, right click that, you're going to edit it, and then you're going to make some adjustments here. Let's try that one more time. Edit. Where is it? Here we go. Okay, so this is what the default bat file is going to look like, and you're going to need to edit this and put in the correct stratum and the correct wallet address. Now, if you don't have a wallet for Pink, you're going to need to do that first, and I will leave a link here so that you can figure out how to get a wallet address. And as far as the stratum, that's going to be determined by what pool that you want to use. So there's several different pools to choose from. Let me pull up my browser one more time. We're going to go to miningpoolstats.streams, and you would type in Pink here, and then it's going to show you all of the different pools to choose from. Probably the easiest one to get your stratum from would be Woolly Pulley, but looking at this, they do have the majority of the hash rate, so make sure you distribute that hash rate evenly. So once you pull up Woolly Pulley, it's going to look like this, and you're going to scroll down to the bottom and you're going to find Pink, and you're going to select connection. Once you do that, you're going to get a list of different pool stratums to use, and depending on your geographical location, that's going to determine which one of these pools you want to use. So if you just simply select the one that it's appropriate for you, it's going to copy it to your clipboard. Then you're going to go back to your bat file, and you're going to highlight from the word stratum all the way over to the port number. Possibly. Sorry guys, I got a mouse that loves to double click everything. All right, and then we're just going to copy paste. So now we have our new stratum, and then you want to make sure that you delete this wallet address and put in your wallet. And then after the dot where it says default here, that's just your worker name, and you can name it whatever you want to. Then you're going to hit file, and you're going to hit save as. Make sure that you change this from a text document to all files. And when you rename this, make sure that the .bat is included. And as you can see, I named mine pink.bat. So once you have saved that, let's go ahead and take a look at my bat file. Make sure it looks like what we expect to see. So yeah, we've changed our pool and we've changed our wallet address. I've left the worker name the same. And just one other thing to point out here, this is ETH hash. If you see anything other than ETH hash here, then it is most likely not going to work. So you're going to right click the bat file and then run as administrator, select yes. And you're probably going to get a pop-up asking if you are sure you want to do that, and you want to make sure that you hit allow. And hopefully you will see it connect to the pool and shouldn't have any trouble from there. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys. Hope you enjoyed the content. Hit that like and hit the subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.